I was in the middle of teaching class when I got a text from a number I didn't recognize. The text read, "I know who you are." I stared at my phone in confusion and reread the text over and over. I know who you are? What could that mean? I wasn't anyone special. I was just a chill guy who taught elementary students and liked to watch NBA on the weekends. My stomach dropped. I looked around the playground at my students playing tag and jumping rope. Was this some kind of threat? A prank? I texted back, "Who is this?" No response. That night I barely slept. It felt like there were eyes everywhere. Every time I'd start to doze off, I'd think of the anonymous text message and jolt back awake. The next morning, I showed the texts to the principal. She said to document everything and let her know if it escalated. Well, it escalated. On Wednesday, the anonymous number sent me a text saying, "I see you driving into the school parking lot at 7:23 every single morning. You drive a blue Toyota. You always have a black coffee in your left hand." On Thursday, the anonymous number got angrier. "You think you're so special, but the truth is, the kids don't need you. No one does." Friday morning, "The yellow tie you're wearing is hideous. You should take it off and burn it." That text scared me the most because I really was wearing a yellow tie that morning, which meant whoever the anonymous texter was could see me right at that second. I tried to do a subtle scan of the area, the parking lot, the sidewalk, the cars driving past, but there was no one around. My phone buzzed again with another text. "Stop looking! You won't find me!" My hands were shaking as I walked through the school entrance. I tried changing my routine. I tried switching my arrival times, parked in different spots. Still, the texts kept coming in. I tried to file a police report, but it never got acknowledged. No one cares about a man stalking another man. I even tried to change my number, but somehow the anonymous texter got the new one within hours and texted saying, "Nice try." I started making lists. Who had access to my schedule? Who could see me throughout the day? Who hated me enough to do this? Then I noticed a pattern. The texts always came during school hours or right after. Never on weekends, never during vacation days. This person was connected to the school somehow. Everyone became a suspect. I started watching everyone. The janitor who always seemed to be mopping near my classroom. The lunch lady who'd been cold to me lately. Even started wondering about the other teachers. Then during math class, came the text that made everything click. "Stay away from Archie." I immediately glanced over to my student Archie Williams, who was sitting in the third row. He was a sweet kid, always eager to help, stayed after school sometimes for extra tutoring. His mom worked 2 jobs. He'd mentioned his dad wasn't around much. Buzz. My phone got another text. "He doesn't need you anymore. I'm back." This time, for the first time ever, I texted back the anonymous number and said, "Is this Mr. Williams, Archie's father?" 3 dots appeared immediately. He was typing. Then, "He's my son, not yours. You think you're some hero, playing catch at recess, helping with homework? That's my job." After school, I waited until the kids left and called Archie's mom. I explained the situation carefully. She went quiet, then sighed. "His father abandoned me and Archie when Archie was 4 years old. We didn't hear from him at all. To be honest, I thought he was dead. But 2 months ago, he came back out of nowhere. Now he suddenly wants to play dad. He went to Archie's soccer game last week and saw you there. When the game ended, she saw that Archie ran to you first, not him. He was jealous of you. It made him realize how much of Archie's life he missed out on." Her voice was breaking and I knew she was crying. "I'm sorry about this. It's a mess." I took a deep breath as everything made sense. "Don't be sorry," I responded. "It's not your fault, but I do have a question. Should I be worried? Will he attack me?" I asked, voice shaking. "No, he's all talk. Always has been." Archie's dad disappeared 2 weeks later and he abandoned his family again. Sometimes I send him AI brain rot Instagram reels, but he never replies.